Hello guys and welcome back to another shelf tour. This is in accordance with the Ramadan month that had passed recently and of our main festival Eid al-Fitr that we had celebrated. I have tweaked a couple of items here so that I could shoot the video and share with you all the activities that we had done throughout this month. Some of them are missing here. I will try to put up in the stories. So I tried to concentrate upon the 5 basic pillars of Islam to incorporate those topics in these shelves. So coming first, this is a DIY masjid that we had done during the Ayana Masjid contest, and going with it is a clock so that we are trying to learn about the different salah timings. Prayers are the obligatory salah, our second pillar of the Islam. Next comes Ramadan, wherein we fast for one whole month, and I am having this small activity sheet and wherein we are talking about different times that we eat the sahar and iftar, and I have actually kept out their pretend play kitchen set so that it goes along with that. Also, I wanted to inculcate the habit of sharing and dividing food into equal portions. This forms a major part of one of our hadiths, wherein we have to share every food that we eat. In fact, before eating, we have to partition, share it, and then eat. So actually, I took out the fraction puzzle, something that can go on with max, as well as to talk about the topic of sharing equal parts. And actually I have stuck out this ABC chart. This is from Dear Muslim Child. I will try to tag all the pages from where I've got the various products on the post, so read the caption guys. And then these are some of the books that we are having. So birds and some prophet stories and icon series that I always keep most of the time, and again some activity sheets that I have kept, like help Baba get home in time for iftar, some puzzles and things like that. And also the fifth pillar of Islam is Hajj. So we are not talking detail of it. We'll talk it during Bakrid, but I actually have kept some posters here in coloring charts for them to just have a rough idea of what it is. And then coming to literacy, I have kept this three-part or a thing. This is we are using to form words, and Mizan is just using to tell the alphabet's phonic sound here. And then again for the Arabic language, we are having this fine motor skill board as well as these charts, and wherein they just have to point, because the capital and the small letters, they have to match the Arabic alphabets. And then since Ramadan, the beginning of the month as well as the Eid al-Fitr is marked by the appearance of new moon, crescent moon. We are talking about the phases of moon via this small DIY that I had done previously. And also I'm having some small good deed cards wherein you'll have to just pick it up and perform whatever the good deed that comes out of this basket. So this is one thing that we had done. Also, this is one book that Allah made them all the flowers. So I actually have kept these flower puzzle for them so that they can match. And this is one thing that I got from a local store. I'm painting for Eid Mubarak, like in making Eid cards. And this is just a wooden color thing poster. And then this thing, again for max skill, this is a balance, and we believe in a lot of equality and balance. Mizan, the name itself comes with the word balance. So this one activity that we have kept out recently, and the kids are enjoying it. And then again, this is a sadaqah box or a charity box. I got this from Ferrero chocolate, so I'm just having laid it out there, and we try to drop in coins here and just try to save money. Sadaqah or charity forms the fourth pillar of Islam. And this is when we're actually trying pom-pom transfer and beat transfer every time when they say the first kalima or the first pillar of Islam. So we're just having drop in here every time they say, so it's like counting and putting down here. And again, another DIY that we had done about the 30-day Ramadan calendar, the good deeds calendar that we had done for the A Crafty Arab page and the blog. And this is about the moon observation journal, and this is it. And a good deed for every day of the fasting. We just take it out and read and just try to follow them. So this is it guys. And then we're just having some loose parts play, like the recent magnetiles which we got them from Ramadan and Eid gift actually. And then we're having this world puzzle actually to teach about diversity of how different countries all around the world celebrate Eid and how they go about fasting. And again an alphabet puzzle, magnetic puzzle for them to play. And as usual, some kind of open play, like the animals, the blocks. And so another thing that I have kept out in this sensory tub this month is these are vermicelli, or also known, if you're in India and you will know, these is very famous with the sheer kurma that we make during the festival of Eid. So actually it is a very simple recipe that we have taught and the kids, and they'll try enjoying it. What we do initially is just break these vermicelli rods, and then we have to just boil milk and add these and dry fruits, so the kids are learning that. So this is what, when I always talk about culturally bringing it into your homes, what we each of us do into our homes, you can inculcate in our shelves. So this is one such kind of activity that I wanted to highlight upon. So like I said, I think I have covered all the 5 major pillars of Islam for a basic 2 or a 3-year-old kid, and we can actually focus on more activities as they grow old, and inshallah I will try to keep them posted and updated for all of you. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.